Good morning, you guys. It is about to be 7 in the morning. I want to kind of do a productive day vlog with you guys. So let's get up and start.
The coffee is brewing. What do you want, Sully Bear? Athena, out of the kitchen. Let's go. I'm going to study the book of Ruth because I feel like I have a lot in common with Homegirl. Let's get into it. Amen. I did do my Bible time with the Lord. So literally 7:59, so it's 8 o'clock. And I am going to go upstairs, change so we can go for a walk. Let's get into that. This is the vibe. And I'm really trying to lose weight, specifically in my lower abdomen area, because that's where I was cut when I gave birth to my daughters. My doctor, my OBGYN, she had told me to wait on all of that for a few years. I was already very athletic. So I didn't really know that I don't know. Now looking back, I'm thinking I could have done things very different, but it's okay. So this is my workout outfit, and I'm going to put on some shoes and hit the streets. Let's get it. This is where I like to run. I go running nonstop out of my block, and then we're on a small incline here. Oh, come on, doggies. All right. So I ended up running longer, and it feels really good. I have my dogs with me, and I really enjoy walks and runs because it just makes me feel like I'm accomplishing something for myself first. Also, as I started walking with the Lord again, when I was being healed from depression and just all the mental battles that I was facing at one time in my life, a long time of my life, I wanted to take care of myself physically and also in a healthy mindset with a new healthy mind. It wasn't anymore about comparison. It wasn't anymore about letting or hopefully making my partner at the time like me, love me more, be attracted to me more. Those were the old ways I used to think before. Now I do it more so to take care of the body God blessed me with, and more so for myself because it feels good taking care of myself and physically. So it feels really good. I'm in such a great mood. I'm just thanking God that He's healed me and transformed my mind. Such an awesome thing. Yeah, I like to walk on the side of the street, like this side, because my dogs tend to want to smell the grass, and sometimes they feel the urge to mark their territory or, drop a deuce. So to avoid that, I walk them in the street, and it's just a lot easier to control two dogs this way. Hi, good morning. They're peaceful. They're peaceful. uh, anyhow, yeah. So we're gonna finish up this walk, get home, finish the workout, take a shower, get all pampered and feeling right, feeling good, feeling clean. So yeah, let's finish this. Okay. Ah, whew. You guys, I am tired. All right, let's do 100 sit-ups and go take a shower. I am so done with my workout, and I am now getting ready to go to work. Just got dressed, just took a shower, did some worshiping, praising the Lord. I don't know. I actually like to sometimes talk to God when I'm in the shower. I don't know if that's weird or not, but comment down below if y'all do the same thing, because I cannot be the only one. Anyways, let me get a clip for my hair. when my hair is wet, it's like really heavy. So, and I like had it in a towel and stuff, but still. I think my sandals are already downstairs because I think I did wear them yesterday. Alrighty, let's get all my things together to go to work. Every time I came crashing to the ground.
I just got to work, right? And I left my shop keys at home. Yesterday, I left my business phone. Today, I left my shop keys at home. And now I have to move my rear end back to my house to get my business keys. I just can't believe that I left my keys. Got my work keys. Time to go back to work. Okay, so I am already at my shop. Thank God. It only took 2 times to get here for me to actually get inside. That was insane. Tomorrow will be better. Tomorrow we will do better. My plan is for today is to finish what I have due. That's due by the end of this week. So by the 7th, everything that's due by the 7th. And then I will be able to, once I'm done with those items for the week, I'm going to focus my energy on some of the custom work that I have to do. This is the prototype, but I'm making it for my client to take home as well. And then I'm also going to do the official corset for her as well. So I'm going to focus some of my energy towards that. And then some of my energy towards a second custom job that I'm doing for a vest. So that's the plan. Let's see how productive I am. Let's start with here. So I'm going to raise this about 5 inches. I should have got me a coffee. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, so now we're going to pour this in here. I just need to get some whipped cream. So while my coffee was brewing, I finished the other pant, and now we can work on this pant. So far, I just got done with a fitting. My client came in, we fitted her for a dress. It's a rushed order, so it needs to be done next week. And then I'm also finishing up this order. It's about 7 items in total. I'm starting off with these pants here. And then once I'm done with this, I'm gonna just go over my things that I have to do, make sure that we're in the clear to work on customs. And let's see. I'm also talking to my friend. She's on the phone. Let's see if she's done ordering her Starbucks. Hello?
I think that's it.
She's still ordering, I think. Yeah. I'm recording right now. Say hi to all the peoples that are going to watch this video in the future.
Oh, hello.
I thought this entire time I was recording and I was not recording. What a freaking dweeb.
Welcome to my life. You're a gentle giant.
Screw you!
You like that one?
So my brakes are out on my car, and I asked some of my sisters at church if they had a mechanic that kind of like works under the table and works for himself type of thing, and like will go to your house and do the work for you. Because I used to have one, and apparently he recently retired because of his age.
which I don't blame him because the last time he did work for my family, he forgot to put the brake fluid, and my brother had to stop his car by himself physically. So, you know, I get the guy. He's probably like, I'm tired of this. So, with that being said, I asked some of my sisters at church. One of my sisters got back to me and said that she can do it herself, that she doesn't do it anymore. But being that her husband was locked up for so many years, it was basically she was a single parent type of situation. And that she knows how to do mechanic things by herself to her car, and that she basically just learned how to do it herself because she wasn't trying to pay either, which I feel it. And all that being said, that she's gonna just ask her husband to see if he could do it for me, which is a blessing. And of course, I'm gonna still pay him for his time unless he insists that I don't have to, which I'm also praying that he says no, because honestly, I don't have it like that. I need to stop saying I don't have it like that. I need to stop speaking that because I keep getting convicted, and I think it's because the Holy Spirit's trying to tell me to stop speaking poorly about my finances and start speaking God is going to provide. So I need to do that better. I've done oil changing by myself before in the past, but that was to a Honda Civic, and it was not that difficult. Um, but changing brakes, like that is much more like scary. Like I don't want to do it wrong and then my car doesn't work. Like what if I freaking kill myself because I do it wrong? I feel like inspired to get my tools together and start learning how to do these things. Like it would be so cute having like a little mechanic jumpsuit and all my tools. I don't know. But Ruth worked hard. She worked in the fields where men worked, and you know, so if she could, I could stitch this sucker down. So far, I don't know how many items I completed. It's 3 o'clock, and I know if I finish this entire order, then I will hit my goal. Also, my kids are at their grandparents' house. They spent the night last night. So, and I was going to pick them up today, but they really want to stay one more night and go to the movies with them. And honestly, I told them no, that I was going to pick them up on my way home. But then I felt kind of bad. And I was like, all right, I guess I'll let them stay one more night. And then I can always pick them up tomorrow. That way they just enjoy their summer with their grandparents. Let's cut seam allowance out. No, leave an inch and an inch here. Something that I thought of, because I really want to make my business more of a reflection of Christ. So, something that I thought of recently was doing a tab on my website and like in the fitting room having like a QR code that will lead them to it. But basically, for that, they'll scan the QR code, and then there's like a bunch of different resources for either prayer, or if they need, like if they have a prayer request, they can click on prayer requests and it will have them like fill out their prayer. And then if they are like in need of something, like let's say they are short of something, like I want to start a fundraiser that helps families in needs. Like I want my business to be part of an organization that I oversee to help families in need. And like I can raise money to
kind of use that to donate to people. I don't know exactly how I want to do it, but I know I want them to be able to receive some type of blessing. I have all these like ideas and goals and dreams, and I know I can do it. I know I can do it. I just need to figure out how to do it. I also have like this idea to, I don't know if I want to make clothes or how I just don't for sure know how that will work, but I do have this other like idea to clothe the homeless, like people out there that obviously are homeless, and sometimes it gets really cold and really hot, and like they don't have clean clothes, or I want to be able to bless them with that as well. So maybe like undergarments and socks and things like that, so the money can that I raise can try to go there. Why isn't this reversing? There we go. And yeah, like that kind of stuff. I don't really have a clue on how to even start something like that. So yeah, just some things that I'm thinking of doing. I need to figure out like a marketing strategy for my business to get more people in the door. Maybe if I go like to stores and give them like a copy of my Yelp or something. I don't know, but I really want to do something like that. I need to put myself out there a little bit and see about partnering with other shops. So I'm pretty much done with this one. So for this one, we took in the waist and all along the sides here. So she's ready to be put with the complete pile.
Come out as good, and it was just it wasn't hard. It was time consuming. Getting the edits and getting all the stuff out that you don't need. It's a lot.
It is so much time put into that stuff. You are right about that. It is.
So she was really made some. I think that's like that is a normal thing. Like people do have that habit of like, it's just their go-to, and it's something that it's like when you want to wind down, there's like, no pressure to keep scrolling or to stop. So it's kind of like just a freedom for your mind.
Yeah.
But I did also fast. Like, I mean, it was like I fasted since then, but like I did a really big fast that included social media like 4 years ago.
Okay.
And it changed my life. And I turned vegan after that.
Ooh.
Like, the Holy Spirit did reveal so many things to me in that time, and I did away with social media, obviously, like, meat, dairy.
Yeah.
Like, it was so down to like salts, sugars, like oils, like I was staying away from everything, and it did change my life. And I'm so glad that I did it. And it was worth it, and honestly it was hard for me to get back on social media after that. It was 30 days.
Wow.
And it was kind of tough for me. I think I ended up going 2 extra weeks because I had anxiety about returning to social media. It was so crazy.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was life-changing, but it was definitely worth it. So your fast, no matter how little or big of a fast it is, there's always a reward to come from it.
Oof.
Like,
yes.
there really is.
That's exactly what I needed to hear.
Yes, don't downplay the fact that it's just social media, because no, that's a big thing, and what we see is so important. Like, you do. Sometimes it's like, even when you go through your followers and who you follow, sometimes it's like algorithm will still bring up things of the enemy, and it's like, I don't want to see that.
Kind of slope into that train. But for the walking fitting we're gonna do right now, I'm gonna pin it at that floor measurement.
Okay.
So just keep that in mind. This is not how it's going to look. It's just to help support this front panel here.
Okay.
All right, so what I'm gonna have you do is just when you step down, just kind of give it a lift so you're not tripping over it, just in case. And then we're gonna walk to the lobby and test out the hem. There you go. So stay right there. And I'm gonna just put this on my table,
Yes, yes.
and then I will have you. Oh, let me help with the zipper.
Had such an awesome experience with my last client, and I prayed over her. She prayed over me. It was just so beautiful. I am done with this pant here. So I didn't do everything I needed to do today. I have this dress, I have some overalls, and then I just need to top stitch that down. So, but we pretty much did a good amount. This little pile here is what I've gotten done today. So not as much as I would have liked. I clearly can see that talking to my friend while working is not very productive. So I don't even know why I have these on. Let me take these off. Anyways, but yeah, I know it's not very productive to be on the phone while I'm working, but you know, I gotta talk to my friend about it and tell her that we can't be having so many long conversations. Clearly, I cannot multitask. And anyways, this is the dress that I got from the client today. I had another fitting today. Oh, I had another fitting today for this dress. And funny enough, both dresses are rushes and they're both due on the same day. So I think tomorrow I'm going to complete what I have on my drafting table. And I'm actually going to extend my to-do list before I start tampering into customs. I'm going to extend my to-do list for the 12th, because the 12th is when? Friday? Yeah, so I'm going to extend my to-do list for next week, Friday. That way everything is done. And because I do have a few rush orders, I have like these two items here, and then I have all of this till here. So basically from here and all of this is due for the following week before the 12th. So I need to get it done. I need to get home. I got to get ready for church. Today we have church, so I'll be filming a little bit of that.